welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I have a pregnancy recap Q&A for the second trimester. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I have some questions I'm gonna pull up right here. But the first question I want to address is how are you feeling and symptoms that I'm having. They say that the second trimester is like the golden trimester, that everybody loves it, and then the first and the third one are like not the best. The second trimester, I can definitely say, has been such a relief. Since knowing the first trimester, I have had so much more energy. I've been able to work out, like go on walks and things like that. I just feel more like myself, which is such a big thing for me, is just feeling normal. Symptoms I've been having, I would say like the biggest thing is my belly expanding. Like I feel like I can feel it. I mean, if you guys have been pregnant, I'm wondering if this is just a me thing, but it just feels like pressure all the time and just tightness. And especially sometimes like in the evenings, I can really just feel it. And it feels like I just ate a ton of food. And it's just like, I don't know, it's so uncomfortable, but also reassuring because I'm like, I know what this is. I'm just growing. I'm okay. Oh, and also one of the most special things about the second trimester is feeling the baby kick. I have been feeling the baby kick so much, like it's become daily. She kicks a lot, like in the mornings and the afternoons. And I think that is just honestly so special, so reassuring that, you know that the baby's in there with you. I love the feeling of my baby kicking. It's literally so special. And I don't know, it's something that you don't understand until you physically have felt it. And it's such a magical feeling. How much weight have I gained during pregnancy? I haven't weighed myself for about 2 weeks due to vacations and things like that. But the last time I weighed myself, I had gained 10 pounds. Again, the first trimester, I had lost 7.5 pounds. So the 10 pounds includes regaining the weight that I had lost. So I am back pretty much to where I had started. But I wouldn't be surprised with it being 2 weeks away. It's been 2 weeks since I've been weighed myself. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm more like 13, 15 pounds at this point. Keeping my fingers crossed that it's more like 13, but I don't know. I gotta weigh myself, we'll see, but that is something I have been tracking while I've been pregnant. When did I start showing? So I'll give you guys a little backstory. I was so worried for the longest of time because I was not showing, and still to this day, I'm not super big or I'm not super wide. And I asked my doctor, I was like, should I be worried? Because I'm having a baby in 3 months and I'm not that big. And she's just like, no, you're fine. The baby's just sitting more in your back and in your hips instead of out front. So she's like, you'll be fine. You'll pop sooner than you know it. Anyways, back to track. I started showing around week 22, I think, more like week 23. And then I feel like just this past week, people are actually starting to notice I'm pregnant and not just like, I don't know, it's more of an obvious pregnancy, I feel like, just like a week ago. So ignore my tacky shorts. They're just, what's clean right now. This is my bump at 25, almost 26 weeks. I will be 26 weeks in like 3 days, but I'm just starting to get more of that like actual bump, and my belly button's almost popped out now. So that's always exciting. I don't know. I think it's cute and I love it. It's just so fun. What are some items I have been craving and any food aversions? If you guys have been following my pregnancy this far, you guys would know my food aversions were the hardest thing about trimester 1 for me. And luckily, most of my food aversions went away. However, I still can't do garlic and onion. They have a really bad, strong taste and smell. And then peanut butter and chocolate, which are my 2 favorite things in the world. So I think it's more of like a mental, I'm missing out. I miss my ability to eat chocolate kind of a thing. But those would be my food aversions as of right now. But luckily I can have meat again, I can have eggs, I can have vegetables. So that's been so nice. For what I've been craving, I have been craving Thai curry. I had Thai curry just a couple weeks ago at my dad's birthday party, and oh, it's been something I've been wanting like every week. I tell my husband, I'm like, I need some Thai curry right now. And he's like, we just bought some. It's so good. If you guys haven't tried it, give it a try. It's so tasty. Biggest pregnancy pet peeve. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would personally say I'm not very moody this second trimester. I feel like not a lot of things peeve me off or like bug me, but there is one specific thing that just, and that is personal hygiene. Like, because I have such a heightened smell and I can smell everything way better, when people don't brush their teeth in the mornings or at night times, or when they eat something super garlicky or strong, or they don't put on deodorant, I'm just like, guys, how about some hygiene? That should just be something that comes natural for some people, but to me, it's just like, yeah, it's bad, and I don't want to smell what your breath smells like in the morning, and I don't want to smell your BO, so like, that's just been something that I have that's just been peeving me off. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Do I have ideas for my nursery yet? And yes, I do. I'm actually gonna be making a video on my Pinterest ideas and actually like me showing you guys the nursery I will be having. I'm not gonna be doing that for like another month or so until we move. I do want it to be more natural and just more neutral because I don't have control over the wall colors if we do end up moving in with my in-laws. But I will be doing a zoo theme, so I'm excited to show you guys what I have planned. So stay tuned for that video. Do I have the baby's name picked out yet? And I'm pretty sure we've decided on a name. However, we're not telling anybody the name yet. I'm not even telling my friends or my family, just because I don't want anybody's opinions getting in the way of how I feel about a name. And then also, if we end up choosing to pick a different name last minute, I don't want to have to like explain it to everybody. So we're keeping that on the down low. However, I will be doing a baby reveal name video once I have my little baby girl. What maternity items have I bought in so far in the second trimester? Honestly, I have not bought in a whole ton of stuff for me, but I did buy some pregnancy pants from Shein, which I showed in a previous vlog. And then I did buy a pregnancy pillow, and then I did buy a couple t-shirts, which this is one of them, and I already need to buy another one because it's too small. Going along with that, am I using a pregnancy pillow yet? Yes, I am. And honestly, guys, this has been one of the best investments I feel like so far in my pregnancy. As your belly starts to get bigger and things like that, sleeping just gets so much harder, and like all of the pressure of your baby, like the baby and the weight and everything, because all you can do is lay on your side. So then all of that weight just goes. So a pregnancy pillow really helps support that extra weight, and honestly is just so much more comfortable. Guys, it was $34 on Amazon. It was so worth it. If you guys have not done it, I promise, get a pregnancy pillow. It'll be so worth it. Have I purchased any items for the baby yet? No, I have not purchased any items for her yet, just because we will be having a baby shower in about a month or so, and I don't want to buy anything yet until I know what people are giving me. So I'm gonna wait it out, take this time to just save money, because baby stuff is expensive. And then once I figure out what people give me, I'll go from there and buy some stuff. But yeah, I still got 13 weeks, so I got time. Next question is, what is the best way to support a mother-to-be at this time? Honestly, again, because the second trimester is an easier trimester, I feel like there's definitely more of a need for support in the first and third trimester. However, I feel like the second trimester, you know, the woman's body is changing a lot, and it's really becoming like, just everything's different. So I'd say just like support her with love, and just support her with her decisions that she's making based off of her body and the way that she feels like she's doing the best. I think any form of judgment or any form of critical feedback is not something that it should be done unless it's done by a doctor, just because, you know, typically the mom knows the best for her and her baby, and it's not really anybody's place to like give judgment or opinions unless asked for it. So I say just show a bunch of love and continue from there. Last question, what is the hardest part of the second trimester so far for me? Honestly, guys, I thought about this and I was trying to decide if it was more of like the belly stretching, but I honestly feel like it's more of a mental thing for me. You know, your body's just changing so much in the second trimester, and though like you're so grateful, like I am so grateful for my pregnancy, I'm so excited to be pregnant and have a baby girl, so no complaints there, but the weight gain is just something that is a very, very mental, you have to make a very mental effort every single day to just be patient and to love yourself and to accept that you're gaining weight, that your face is getting rounder, that you feel just larger. And that's something that not everybody, I guess, experiences. For me, I personally have felt this with my career and things like that. So for me, it's just that constant mental, I love myself, it'll be okay, I can get my body back, it's for the baby, the sacrifice is worth it. And just trying to ease down some of the anxiety of what could happen to my body, I think has been the hardest part of pregnancy for the second trimester. But again, honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm so excited to be pregnant, and I'm so excited to meet my baby girl. So, all right guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give this a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know if you guys have any future questions you guys would like me to answer about pregnancy or anything of the sorts. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.